Hey, I'm the unknown again. I don't know what I am. I'm just an energy dancing around. Yeah, I'm hitting the sun right now. I'm hitting the electric, what I need. Photons, protons, electrons, and you know, you can name them. So, yeah, basically, I'm at North Africa. This is not South Africa, by the way, it's North Africa. So, what I've been asking is that, like, why do we have to ask a permission about only one thing? To travel in Antarctica and explore it. Why? But you don't have to ask for a permission to climb a mountain. You don't have to ask for a permission to go maybe at a near dam like this for small rivers and dams. You don't have any permission. They don't. You don't have to ask for a permission to do that. But you have to ask for permission to go and travel the Antarctica. Why? It's because of this stuff that I'm showing you right now. I've been through Google Maps and this is what's happening. I know you're listening to me. There's a man in the phone who knows everything that I'm saying right now, who's recording, who's writing. I know. But it's fine. After all, I'm telling you the truth. Wake up, people. Wake up. This is just a simulation, but we just an energy. An energy. Just an energy. And you must bear it in mind that you are an energy. And your mind is not a mind, it's a heart. It has all the things that you need. Your pineal gland, your pituitary gland, those things are important. Those things are very important. Like they very, very important. And you can look at the brain. It's built like small intestines. So that's what I'm saying. Like when you eat the sun, you just feed in the right stomach and the heart. That's why they called it a brain because of they want you brainwashed. They don't want you smart. But they tell their kids that children, this is the heart because you can see that it's built like stomach, so it has stomach, it has everything. It gives you everything and information, everything. But as soon as you look at the sun, your ancestors with you that they were looking at the sun before we were colonized. They found out that we were worshipping the sun, this source energy, because we are melanated beings, and that's all we need. We don't need food, we don't need to consume, but we still consume. And I'm not on the right track right now, even though I'm not on the right track, but I eat the sun, and thankfully, I love it so much, and I know the truth, and I love the truth more than lies because I've been raised by lies, and my parents too. So I didn't want that. I'm a generational breaker curse, I'm breaking this curse you know, all these lies that you've been telling us that you don't need us, whatever, acting that you love us, like you don't love us. You don't love us. You're just playing dumb with the government, telling it what to do, giving it instructions. So I'm gonna give you these places that I was zooming when I was looking through the Google Maps. Polar station, you see? Memory station. You see, there's a road there. They have everything. Even the military is there. That's why they tell you that they're gonna arrest you if you fly over Antarctica without getting a permission from the UN. That's how we live in a fucking simulation. But it's a good simulation because after all, you got powers, just like the Matrix. If you see Keanu Reeves, he got powers. You got powers, but you're a hologram. You're just an energy dancing around in a hologram. You see, that's how it is. Everything is a dream. You're not alive. Everything is a dream. What you do, but you don't do it at the same time. So just look at what I'm saying. Look at what I'm talking about. You see? You see those 10 sort of buildings. You see? Look for yourselves. Davis Station. Who stays here? Did he get a permission like to stay there for the rest of his life for real? Wow. Wow. Wow, how did they do that? They gave him a permission to stay there for the rest of his life. A family, a wife, a kids, everything. He got everything there. He got everything. Belgrano, 2 base. You can see for yourself. There's buildings there. There's everything. There's even ski. Like there's everything. They don't like. They eat natural things, but we eat trash. We eat trash. GMO. Our water is filled of chlorine. chlorine, fluoride, all the you can name it because of they just want you and your biofield. They want your aura, they want your chakra, they want your energy. They don't want you. That's what they use you. That's why they use us, telling us that we got dreams. We can make you a famous rapper. We can make you a famous actor. Nah, none of those matter. None of those matter. Just look for yourself. Maintain the base. Look for yourself. Look what I found. I'm not just staying my ass here. Nah, 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 nah. I'm just saying. I'm just looking. I'm just looking. I'm just asking because of I was. I raised myself asking questions by starting asking about the Bible. Why? I asked too many questions. That's why. That's how I grew. I don't just came out of the blue ask questions because of I saw Dr. Sebi, I saw Rashad Jamal, I saw. Uh, you can name them. I know a lot of people who just talking the real truth, trying to tell you what's going on, but we still like brainwashed. But at least I'm not brainwashed. I'm smart, but I got to switch lanes and go to the alkaline life. But I'm going there. Don't worry. Poland Island, you can see. Petrol base, you can see. Bransfield Island, okay. Elephant Island, okay. King George Island, the Machu Picchu base, Nelson Island, Villas Liles, what. You can see for yourself. Look, look, look. This is North Pole. This is North Africa. It's not South Africa. This is North Africa. But they called it South Africa. But right now, I'm correct you all. I correct you. I'm giving you the right track. You see, this is North Africa. Look for yourself. Look. Oh, Higgins. Wow. Just well say names. Oh, Higgins. Wow. What do they research there? You don't know. There's a lot of stuff here. You can see, you can look at Free Guy in the movie. Like, there's a lot of things that are happening here. Even the extraterrestrials, those little grey guys, they fighting for us because of they know that the reptilians they took our ancestors and magic and they used it for their own selfishness and they left us with what witchcraft. That's why we turn against one another. We fighting with one another. We killing one another with this dark magic that they left us with. But they took the real magic, the good one, from our ancestors because of they defeated them as soon as they landed here because of they the fallen angel. Yes, look for yourself. Look, Rothschilds. You see, Rothschilds. That's why I told you that they own South Africa. Rothschilds. They really do. They really do. They really do. So that's why we've been suffering. And right now, Walmart came. Oh, wow. And they be telling you, like, you're going to have some good fun. We just came here for a piece. If you came here just to, like, give us good things, why didn't you just start giving house to people that are homeless? Introducing yourself that we are the US people, we just come here to see how South Africa it is. There's with people that are suffering and then make our thing go so you can start your own business. But you didn't do that, you just came up and built your own Walmart for us. Why? We don't know. People don't work. A lot of people don't work. I'm part of youth. A lot of people don't work. So, but there it is. And still, there gonna be connections of getting there. Let's forget it. It's another story for another day. Just look for yourself what's going on. The Rothschilds. But when I zoom on the Rothschilds, there's no tanks, there's no like whatever, like there's no building. Like they made it that clear that they don't want it to be shown on Google Maps or on any radar. You won't find it on any radar. You won't find it like a little house or something that will show you that there's building here. Nah. And I'm sure there's a lot of serious things there. Even I don't know, like even when I go there, I don't know, maybe if I don't know if I go there. I don't know, but I don't think I will go there for sure because of they hate me. I don't. I know that they hate me. I know for exposing this shit. But I'm telling you the truth. Just look for yourself. I zoomed in and I zoomed in. There's nothing there. Blink. Just know. But only to find out when you get there, there's a lot of beautiful stuff, and that will make your heart pump, and you're gonna die and come back alive and see like, wow, was it like I'm just like seeing a movie, and it won't be a movie. A lot of things they show you in a movie, they lie in there. Arrival Heights Laboratory. Oh, Arrival Heights. Just imagine. Just imagine. Second crowd. Yeah. You see? He even got a train. McMurdo Station. Look. It's like Harangua itself. Like, wow. One place. It's like one place. One country of South of North Africa. Sorry for that S. North Africa. One country of North Africa. Let me say one country, but let me say one place for sure. But it's big enough. I know that he held in a more than 200,000 acre for sure. Just look at this. Even in hospital, look at this. Look at this. He's free. He has everything. He doesn't like even mind what we do, but he knows that he's behind what's going on. He's behind what's going on. This McMurdo or whoever. Scott Base. You see, there's buildings there. Why in the Raptures there isn't any building structure like this? When I zoomed in at Scott Base, there's structures there. There's even a train. Like, look, they even underground me here in Harangu, where they are the elites here. And they be claiming like there's an only underground here. If you go down there, you'll be hot and you'll die. Nah, they are seats under here. They are bunkers. They can move from east to west anytime they want. Look. And you saying that we're crazy? Kanye West was crazy? Not this one. This one is a clone. I'm talking about the real one. Zuchili Station. You can see for yourself. You can see for yourself. Gondwana Station. You see? Jingbogo Station. You can see that there's building structures there. There's even roads. Like they just live there permanently. They live there permanent. But you must get a permission because you're a citizen. You've been brainwashed. You've been indoctrinated for your whole life. Look, look, look. Wake up, people. Wake up. Let's fight this thing. Let's fight this thing. We don't want any government. We don't want any bullshit. We just want a free city like in Free Guy. A free life. Free life. Do whatever you like. Progress station. Look. There are a lot of them, like guys, like I've took a lot of screenshots. Like I was like, what the fuck? But they told us nobody is allowed to go there. Like look at this name. It's an African name. It's what they found. Like you could see it. What we call Apocalypto. Mel Gibson was the director. You could see their names. Like it's one of these names. It's our names, but they give us uh, all the languages so that they can understand us. If you take Zulu, you take Xhosa, you take every language from North Africa here and all to the south, China, Asia, or whatever, when you combine it, it was for the fallen angel to understand us. That's all. That's why they give us these languages. And they making you stupid that they different. They're not different. If you take them, you translate them to English, they will give you English. But if you take a tribe that stays out in the mountain and only speaks the Asian language, even an AI won't translate it and say it into English because if it doesn't understand the tones and the vibrations and the frequencies of what's coming out of those what we call, I don't know, sound frequencies, like, yeah, let me say sound frequencies, because of, I don't know the alphabets, because of the alphabets they give us spells, they give us all this shit. Just look, Showa, Showa, like, look, Showa, it's a name of somebody, Showa. Look, look, Haley Research Station. Look. What do they research? You don't know. Green or base. Look first off. Yes, look. Christian Island. I know a lot of you who famous with Christianity never been in this island for sure in your life, and you'll never be in it because of it's only for the popes and only for those who are under the elites. Even me, I won't step on it because they don't like me and I don't like them too. You see, there's a lot that's happening, guys. There's a lot of shit that's happening.